And here we go. The battle...
The final stretch.
Yes, the final frontier, as the title may be. I don't know yet. Anyway, we're going with this team. I haven't used Mimsy as much as I would like to. It has pretty decent move pool. And then Tentacruel is obviously just the one that like I said, it's EV trained and everything, so why not? And then we've got Aggron, which I'm kind of on the fence with, honestly, because it's been a good Pokemon for me throughout the whole playthrough, but I'm mainly concerned about its weaknesses, because, like, it has the defense, but it has weaknesses that kind of cancel out the defenses. But when my other options are King of the two-turn moves, another water type that has honestly been very good for me, but I don't want to use two of them, and a Torkoal, which has gotten me through a lot of tight spaces, but I still don't really trust to bring it into the battle tower, and also Plusle for the same reason. I'm thinking these three are probably my best bet, so it's 35 battles until I get there. I don't know if I'll actually be showing all of them, because it's going to get really boring, but
you know
whatever.
This is
the last part of this, so why not just show all of it? I don't know.
Would you want to fast forward through them all in the video and then just like have some random music over it?
No.
Wow, that I've never noticed the back sprite of X-Cloud is kind of horrible.
Off to an excellent start already here. And then yay Fanpay. And then I die to a Fanpay because I had to recharge. So anyway, what we were going to talk about in this video, basically we wanted to, like, actually have a conversation that didn't completely suck during all of this, which is kind of difficult for me because I have to pay attention to the battles, but we'll see what we can do. So I think you're going to be doing most of the talking here.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about everybody's favorite thing with Pokemon hacks.
Yes.
You know, the thing that I've been working on but haven't really mentioned in 2 years, even though I haven't known Josh that long. So yeah, it's going. The reason I haven't really talked about it at all is because
It's a very dark Slowpoke.
I accidentally bought a Slowpoke. No, I only got Minecraft, and that kind of took my attention away from things, so...
This is why I will not play Minecraft. It is very distracting.
Yes. It is very distracting indeed. It is addictive. But anyway, not World of Warcraft, just so you guys know. Because I will never ever buy that. Anyway, so what did I want to talk about was legendaries and locations for them, because I'm kind of on the fence for some locations on them, especially ones that did not really kind of have their own area in the third generation because, you know, limitations and whatnot. But yeah,
let's just go through all the legendaries in order, I guess, and like what you wanted to do with them, and then this will probably tie into like other areas that you planned on adding. So, legendary bird trio.
Okay, so we got Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos, which I said in the wrong order.
Oh well.
Because I know uno dos tres. No, but
yeah. Moltres is weird in the sense that it has never had a consistent location in the series. I think every single game it has been put in a different place.
Now I'm trying to recall the location I was going to put for Moltres. I believe I was going to put him in the volcano. Not in the volcano, but
that would make sense. But then wasn't like Groudon gonna go there, or no? Because Groudon's still in that like traveling cave, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to keep it like that, but I remember that for that. Entei has its own event going with Ho-Oh, which I'll explain a bit later. So yeah, I think Moltres was going to be in the volcano. Zapdos was going to be in the power plant. Malval, or however you pronounce that place. Articuno, I'm trying to think, where was I going to put Articuno?
Shoal Cave.
Because Shoal Cave, because
makes
the
sense.
The rest of the region is kind of tropical. Shoal Cave is the only place that has ice. It was going to be at the bottom floor for that. So that kind of explains that. Mew and Mewtwo, I kind of don't really want to talk about because Josh and I have our own little scam.
I don't even remember that. Like, we had so many ideas for Mew, because, like, I do want to mention it, because it's funny.
Yes,
but,
you can mention this, because it has to be implemented at some point in some hack.
It does, because, like, I mean, everybody who has played Pokemon, like, Red and Blue, remembers the stupid rumors of it being under a truck. So, somewhere in the game, there needs to be a random truck that may not necessarily have Mew under it, but it will have something to do with the Mew side quest. So we were thinking that, like, you'd find a ticket underneath it, and then you, like, have to give that to some NPC who then gives you the old sea map or something. But, like, I just like to imagine this truck sitting in, like, the middle of a cave or something.
To be very specific, he was thinking about the, it has a real-world location of some legend in Japan, but that sunny day.
Oh
cave,
yeah, the scorched slab. You go in there and there's just a truck. but no, it should.
Questions.
Because there's the truck that you come in at the beginning of the game that just somehow reaches this little, like, peninsula in the middle of the continent, like, drove over the ocean to get there. With, like, no explanation whatsoever. And that truck needs to be, like, powered by Mew or something. No, I don't know. Like, so you find out later in the game, or, like, you find out from your dad, it's like, how did we get here, by the way? Because, like, I don't know how that truck, like, rode over the ocean, and, like, I was in the back the entire time. It's like, yeah, it was Mew.
Mew was the driver, because we never
lose.
saw another NPC get out of that truck. Like, human. It was all Pokemon.
God damn. Oh, yay. I forgot about Earthquake. Yay.
So, anyway,
I didn't lose.
I'm not too entirely sure of how I'm going to implement Mew, but I'll come across that later. But
and then Mewtwo, you're going to get into that one?
Yeah, Mewtwo, I was having Mew hold a created item that I'm going to be making, which basically you take to the clone people in that one city, and they'll give you a Mewtwo for it.
Yeah,
like,
the like, Pokenav building, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. So, there's that. And then, what are the next legendary Pokemon in Gen 2?
The Beasts. Which tie into Ho-Oh, and then, so then there's Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Celebi, so...
Okay, so we got Lugia. Lugia is going to be in one of the deep sea trenches thingy areas. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with that. I might have him roaming, just like, but only underwater.
Oh god. That would be odd. But strangely appropriate. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't mind that idea.
Okay, so we got... And I just came up with that idea like 2 days ago, so... I'm not really... I'm on the fence with that still. Ho-Oh, I forgot how I was going to have Ho-Oh.
Weren't you going to have it on top of the battle tower?
I was going to do that.
And then I said that I would kill your children if you ever did that?
Yes, you did.
Because, like, seriously, getting through 100 battles in the battle tower, like, no, we're not doing that.
So I forgot what I was going to do with Ho-Oh. I do remember.
Why is this Delcatty being so difficult to beat? It's a goddamn Delcatty.
I think I remember how it was going to be. I think you had to catch the trio first, and then I was going to have. I believe there was like a statue of Ho-Oh in the battle frontier that like turns into Ho-Oh if you have the 3 beasts. I'll have to look up my notes for that.
Yeah, I think originally we'd get Ho-Oh from the tower, and then it would awaken the 3 statues of the beasts, and then we decided to, like, reverse it.
Yeah, or no really adequately explained reason.
Oh yeah, I think you were going to put Ho-Oh on top of, like, the trainer tower, that one, like, near the desert area.
Oh, yeah.
Because that one, like, isn't as hard to beat.
Yeah, that was it. It was, yeah. And then you have the statues in the battle frontier of the beasts. Celebi is going to have its new area, an area that doesn't exist yet.
Azurill. You have an Azurill in the battle tower.
Level 50.
Hyper Beam. Yeah. Anyway, the thing with Celebi that I came up with is basically that, like, the president of the Devon Corporation would have, like, encountered the GS ball at some point in the Petalburg Woods, which is right near the city, And that's what, because, like, Celebi has, like, relations to forests and the GS ball. And so then you have a forest right next to the city where they make Pokeballs. So it kind of worked out really well in that sense. So, like, he was inspired to make new types of Pokeballs after finding the GS ball or something.
Indeed. But the area where you find Celebi is a forest. I believe I put it to the... Oh god, I'm gonna have to think of directions here. But to the east of Petalburg Woods. It's gonna have its own unique area. But it will have a shrine, kind of like Crystal, so there's that for you. Now we have to move on to the 3rd generation, which... I'm trying to think if that really has anything unique.
Because, yeah, most of them are the same as before.
Yeah. Except for a few. We have Deoxys, Jirachi.
Well, let's see. The 3 Regis are going to be in the same place, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then Latios and Latios are going to be one of them roaming, one of them on Southern Island, I guess. I don't like the moving caves. I think those are really stupid, so, like...
I might do something with that right now. It's not really high on my priorities because I have to find static areas for everything else before I look at things that already have good areas.
Right.
By good, that's questionable, but at the same time, if I don't have to work on something, that's easier for me, so...
Right.
Laziness,
So
I guess,
anyway, the thing with Jirachi is that, like... It could be related to the Salt Lick, which I think I've pointed out already in the LP. And...
Yes.
Like, what isn't that like outside of the Space Center, and then the Space
Yes.
Center is where you go to the moon to get Deoxys?
Yeah.
So they're like both just kind of right there. Kind of weird how that works out, I guess. I don't know.
There's gonna have to be a side quest for it because I'm not just gonna allow it. Hey, you touch this rock. Oh my God, Jirachi is yours.
Yeah.
So I'm not really too entirely sure of how to side quest that. I have a vague idea involving the 3 Regis and Jirachi, but I don't really want to talk about it on camera, so
Yeah.
I'll have to talk to you about that later.
I wanted to know if it would be possible to put other legendaries in, because if you could put in like Regigigas or something, that would be cool. But didn't we find out that you couldn't add
can't.
Pokemon, you could only change them?
Yeah, so that's not really available, unfortunately. New areas I'm gonna have to look up real quick because I do finally have all the... I don't have them mapped out yet because my other computer crashed, so unfortunately I have to redo them, but I do have the things written down, so let me just look this up real quick for one map because I am a lazy. Okay, so basically, la-di-da. That was...
This is
kind of
taking
amazing.
far longer than I thought it would, but too bad. We will have to power through it.
What's going on? I haven't really been paying attention.
This is the 6th battle of the 2nd set, which I think makes it the 13th.
Okay, so, hey, we're making progress. Are you save stating, though?
I save stated after the first group, if that counts.
Okay. Alright, in one moment, because I actually have to look this map up because I have the thing written, like, actually drawn. I think I sent a version of it to you once.
Yeah, because
But
if you may remember from earlier in the LP, I mentioned that, like, he wanted to make the entire map explorable, and I basically said that this was the worst idea ever, so...
it kind of was, but... Oh, I hope I saved this, because it's been a while. I do have the original map right here. I might as well use that. So I'll just open this up, and I think I have a vague idea. Okay, so yeah. We have a new route going south of, I believe it's Little Root Town. Is that where you begin?
Yeah.
So we have a new route south of that. It's kind of oceanic and beachy and has palm trees. However, you cannot go through it at the beginning of the game because I don't know if I'm going to have some horrible diversion like, hey, there are people here that are just blocking your way, or have a Snorlax there because, yeah, I'm going to have a Snorlax somewhere in this place. So, there's that. Then I have a new route going north of the kind of
this
Little
fight
Root
sucks.
Of what?
This fight is horrible because this Chansey has like 18 double teams up, and I don't know how I'm gonna kill it.
Hard work and determination.
Yes.
Yes. Oh no. I hope. Did you save state before this?
If I could freeze it, that would be nice. Ooh, oh, come on, really?
What happened?
It froze and immediately defrosted, like every other time that you freeze something in a Pokemon game.
This is true. Unless you're frozen, in which case,
Yeah.
10 turns later, you pass the max amount of turns you can be frozen, yet you're still frozen.
There is no max amount of turns. It's like a 10 or 20% of defrosting on every single turn.
Oh, so then technically there is a 1 in 5 chance. So after 5, it should, but it's not guaranteed.
Right.
Anyway, so we have north of Littleroot Town. If you keep going north, you can finally go through.
God, this is awful.
Where you fight May or Brandon for the first time. There's a route north of that now. Again, you can go through it, but you're probably going to be stopped. I'm not really too entirely sure about this yet. The Lunar Mountain or
Meteor Falls.
Meteor Falls. I knew I had that wrong. I was thinking of Star Fox Adventures.
Okay, I need to freeze this thing. There's no other way I can beat it. This sucks. Oh my god.
Oh wow. This
freeze
is
it.
Well.
Okay, there it is. Now I have to actually hit it with Hyper Beam. Twice.
Yes.
Making a third
Fingers
save
crossed.
state. Or, no, I could just Earthquake it, maybe. If it doesn't have...
Did you save state? I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still has all the double teams. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Please don't defrost.
Oh.
Because it has soft boil, and then it's going to ruin everything if it defrosts. Come on.
You know it will. Oh,
come on!
Come on! Oh my god.
It's not soft boiling, surprisingly. Hit it with a Hyper Beam. Kill it. Yay!
Great justice!
I don't...
Finally.
Why is this so hard?
Exactly, we're questioning the same thing.
Oh my god. Well, time to go through 3 more rounds of that. Let's just keep on going with it. I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, Meteor Falls is expanded. Not the actual area inside Meteor Falls. The outside of it is greatly expanded, as is the volcano area. Pretty much the entire western section of the map is going to be not filled in, but have more routes than any other location. I believe I also... There's...
Oh, I missed with Surf. How do you do that?
Oh wow, you're not having good luck with this the further you're getting into it. It started out easy and then just kind of...
Yeah, it's kind of awful. It's okay, I save stated before this one, so...
Okay, so... Then I have a route connecting the desert area with the plateauy, foresty area with the mimics by Fortree. So that's also filled in. And finally, I just kind of have more ocean area with more actual interesting things by Pacific Log Town. So that pretty much explains the entire map.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So there's that.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret agreeing to do this now, but I'm not going to back out of it.
He does not back out of anything. In fact, Dark-Minded Sith and I were just talking about this last night, but he said he had a picture to show me of some... Oh god, I need to remember the story. There was a cereal in the store that he went to called Gorilla Munch. So I guess he and his friend liked its Facebook page, you know, just because. So then he got this message from that page onto his Facebook.
I don't think this ferret has used anything other than Protect so far. Okay, there it used Follow Me. Good job, ferret.
And it
You're a
said,
credit to your species.
The Gorilla Munch Facebook page said explicit things about Frosted Flakes and Tony the Tiger. So
What?
I don't really know what was going on there. But anyway, when he said that he had a picture to show me, I said, is it Josh in a banana suit? It's totally Josh in a banana suit. And he says if he was, he'd be dry and show no emotion about it and say, alright, so I'm in a banana suit. What about it?
Oh.
I completely agreed with that, because
Oh.
I can see this happening. And now there is a semi...
I dislike Omastar, just based off of this one battle.
If it was Bellossom and you couldn't beat it, would you start disliking Bellossom?
I don't know, maybe. Because I still don't know why that is my alleged favorite Pokemon. I don't have any reasoning behind that. Hello, Huntail. You exist.
Unfortunately.
God.
It's just absurd looking.
I love my rant against Huntail that I did a while back.
I remember this.
Well, somebody had to say it.
And now there's a semi trying to get around my car still, so I'm gonna go move my car real quick, so I shall return momentarily.
Okay, hopefully I won't, like,
Die.
hate the world by the time you get back. God damn it. I think I'm gonna hate the world by the time you get back.
You already hate the world. It doesn't count. Your argument is invalid.
My beard is a bird. My beard is a birdhouse. Your argument is invalid. I think that's how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna lose to the... Oh god, guillotine, why? Okay, please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Flail, okay. I can take that, thank you. Yeah, for those who don't know, the Battle Tower is mostly known for the fact that it is full of bullshit hacks constantly. So, whenever you encounter anything that has the potential to know a one-hit KO move, chances are it will know it, and it will hit with it more often than not. So, just be prepared for such things. But, yeah. I don't know why I agreed to show this entire thing on camera. I would talk about Black and White too, but I'm not even sure what I would say about them. Other than the fact that a lot of the stuff they added to the Unova decks is really goddamn stupid. Like, why did they put Rattata in there? Nothing else really needs to be said. Like, hey, let's add in 150 older Pokemon so that this will be the best regional Pokedex so far. What should we put in? I know, Rattata. And Psyduck. Like, Psyduck isn't even that bad, but it's been in every other Pokemon game. And has anyone ever used it? I know now people are going to comment and say that they did, but it just... There's so many better water types. Why would you use Psyduck? And then there's the fact that there's like all this crap in there that you can't even get until the post-game. It's like, okay, we'll put in all of the evolutions, including Leafeon and Glaceon, but let's not actually let you access them until the post-game. And
Did you already mention the Rattata?
Yeah, I rambled about that for a few minutes. I don't think you can get either of the fossils until the post-game. And then, for some reason, you can get Tortuga. I'm fighting Sir Ron Lionheart here, because he was like, ha! Yeah! But, anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, you can get Tortuga in the Dream World, but not Arkin. So, like, when it comes to that point, and you choose a fossil... Unless you don't have Dreamworld access, who the hell is going to pick the Tortuga fossil? I don't know. It seems weird to me.
Me. Well, actually, you just brought up a great point that I forgot about. First of all, I'm going to mention two things about the fossils not being available until post-game.
I'm so going to die.
For some reason, that just kind of irks me. Can't really explain why. I think it's because I just like using fossils in the Elite Four for some odd reason. And you've always been able to get access to them prior to the Elite Four, so yeah. I'm not really too entirely sure that might be it.
I've always wanted to use a Kabutops, but you can never get it until Cinnabar Island, so I've never been able to.
I've always wanted to use a Kabutroid, but, those just aren't available flat out.
This is true.
Anyway,
Kill the Noctowl. Okay, thank you.
Oh god, I totally want to mention the things Kabutroid. He's gonna kill me for saying Cobb.
I think it's just Kabutroid.
He corrected me, so it's definitely Kabutroid. Like, hard emphasis A. Anyway, I kind of want to mention what we were talking about for the comic, but I don't want to just because, hey, spoilers. But how many people of the viewers actually read it? In fact, comment about it if you read it, because I don't think anybody's really ever mentioned it in the comments before.
Well, they probably have once in a while in my Metroid LPs, because I'm like constantly mentioning it, but...
Yes, I remember in your Metroid 2 LP, it was mentioned like every episode.
It's totally gonna outspeed me, isn't it? Oh wow.
I don't know. Oh
god
wow.
damn it,
Okay.
game. So I had better speed, but it had better attack, and I guess... yeah. At least I was able to damage it.
Come on, Surf, do not miss.
Yeah. Surf shouldn't be able to miss. The thing I was fighting probably had a bright powder.
This is
Thank
true.
you, Sunny Day.
Okay, now I want to mention something with the hack
God damn it.
involving fossils, because,
Can
hey,
I kill this thing?
fossils, they didn't really exist.
Fuck you!
Besides
Oops, wrong save state. I'll just load all my save states. Okay. And now the game just doesn't know what to do. And different team, hello. I forgot that it
I
did
remember
that.
Fortress from the Battle Factory. Hopefully it's horrible too.
I don't have any fire moves, so I have to get by with... oh, wow, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Shuckle, no, why? I hate Shuckle. I had a very, very bad experience with a Shuckle in Pokemon XD. It, like... I don't even remember what it did, but I think it got up, like, 6 double teams and, like, a whole bunch of defense curls, and so, like, when I was able to hit it, it did no damage at all, and there was nothing I could do about it. I don't know, that's kind of just what Shuckle does. It's just kind of a dick that way.
Shuckle was actually one of my favorite Pokemons in the second generation. I never really could figure out why. Oh well.
Round 4.
Jesus Christ. And how many would this be?
Huh? Well,
How many
I've
battles
gotten
are we in
through
then?
21, so I need to get through 2 more rounds and then I'll fight Annabelle. And my god, is that
Finally.
going to be fun.
And then our long co-commentary will have ended on a actual upload consistent time.
Jump
I don't
off,
know.
you die. Wow, it survived an Ice Beam. That's a
Jump off is kind of horrible.
That's a quadruple
kinda sad.
effective move, and it survived it. I didn't know that Jump
And
Off
it's
had
Jump
good
Off.
special defense.
Anyway, as for fossils in the hack, I really don't have any ideas. Like, legitimately, I have no ideas what to do with fossils from...
You'll just somehow
Underground.
create the Sinnoh Underground, like with all
Oh,
of
God.
all of the capabilities that it actually had in those games.
This is kind of a horrible idea. I actually did like it, though. I will admit that I was really excited for that until it was kind of boring.
I enjoyed it, but I was never able to make use of the multiplayer, really.
Yeah, nobody really had it in my area, though. That was my problem.
My fashion sense seems oddish.
Ha! Another bad pun.
Yeah.
Oh god. Lapras, speaking of Lapras, is a, going to be kind of a wandering sprite in the ocean, so... I really don't have an idea where yet. I think I have a vague idea because...
I must point out right now, sorry for interrupting, but I just hit that thing with 4 consecutive rollouts while being confused. So, when people complain about bullshit hacks in the Battle Tower, it's still there, but you can get your own bullshit hacks every once in a while. Just not when you need it. And here's a Kingdra, which we all know how much I love these. God, I freaking hate Kingdras.
Kingdra, another one of my favorite Pokemon. It seems like every one a Pokemon that I like a lot, and you end up disliking intensely.
Well, it's because Kingdra's just an asshole. But, like, okay, I somehow managed to KO it really easily. I don't know how I did that. But, like, in my usual experience, they just refuse to die. And yay, Aerodactyl immediately gets an all-stat boost off of Ancient Power.
I think I actually have an idea for where to put the fossils, because it might be Meteor Falls somewhere.
Well, I killed it somehow. I want to use an Aerodactyl someday, too.
Oh, no. There goes my class ring. I gotta stop playing with that thing.
Anyway, back to Black and White 2. Okay, Muck, does Muck have high special defense? I know it has high physical defense.
I shall check right now.
Whatever. Okay, I think it...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's frozen, so there we go. Oh, come on. Just die. Okay. Anyway, yeah, basically me just bitching about the Unova Pokedex having a lot of stupid decisions in it. Like, in the Johto decks of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like, people complain, like, oh, you can't get Honchkrow and all those, like, other evolutions until afterwards. At least they put in some of them. They put in the ones that evolved from, like, regular level up. And you couldn't get any of the location-specific evolutions at all in that game, but at least they didn't put them in the Pokedex and taunt you with them. Like, what the hell?
Also, I want to mention that Steelix there, did you mention that you can catch Steelix in the wild and it just feels odd?
You can yeah, you've been able to catch Steelix in the wild in, like, every single game since Diamond and Pearl. Except, actually, they were not in Black and White 1, surprisingly.
What was I gonna say? Because this also involves Black and White 2. I don't like the idea of, well, what is it? You can't get, not Tyranitar. What's the Larvitar? You can't get Larvitar, but it's still there. You can't get it until post-game.
Yeah.
Even though,
well, the Johto Dex was full of stupid shit like that anyway. Like, people always say that Gold and Silver were great games, and in a lot of ways they were pretty good, but, like, you couldn't get the Larvitar family, Sneasel, Slugma, Murkrow, Houndour, Misdreavus, and, like, maybe even some others that I'm forgetting, until Kanto. What the hell? Like, why were they even new Pokemon if you couldn't get them until later?
I do like the second generation, though, because there is more variety towards the start. That's not really technically true, because in the first generation you had things like Mankey and Sparrow and all those others, but it just feels like there's more variety of Pokemon types towards the beginning of the game than there was in the first generation.
Well, you were able to get, like, Ghastly really early on, which was pretty cool. In Crystal you could get Growlithe early on.
Yeah. And Phanpy.
Could you get Phanpy? Yeah, I think you
I remember Chugga Conroy getting Phanpy, and I also used the Phanpy, so yeah.
Phanpy. Everybody calls it Phanpy, but that's not what it is.
What is it?
Phanpy. There's no second H in it. Oh, I realized something incredibly immature the other day. In the Pokedex, Cleffa and Igglybuff are one after the other in the Pokedex in that order. And their Japanese names are P and Pupurin. So you have P and Pupu. Yes, this needed to be said.
Now, is that intentional?
Clearly.
It might actually be.
You
don't know.
But when I do my Cleffa solo run, I should totally just name it P. No, not really.
This question is to the viewers. Which was the first Pokemon?
Oh, God.
No, which is the first Pokemon? Bulbasaur, Mew, Rhydon, or Arceus?
So bad.
Just
this Haunter is going to destroy my entire team, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Aw.
Wake up. Okay. Kill it. Kill it. Okay.
I think I know the problem. You have to light 3 candles and pray to the music goddess.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, apparently that was an actual question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I have not seen it for myself, so I can't really say if it was, but he says it was. And it's terrible because all 4 of those are legitimate answers. Like, whoever wrote that question must have known what they were doing and intentionally made it as much of a bullshit question as possible.
Well, there have been other Pokemon questions and other game-related questions asked on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but they're usually stupid. Like, really stupid.
Which of these is not a Pokemon? And then the answer is Frodo. I love that. And the guy got it wrong, too. That's the best part.
People are... Oh, God.
Like, it's one thing to not know Pokemon, but, like, I think most people know what Frodo is.
Frodo
yeah.
is.
Oh, my God. I'm so gonna lose. Yeah. Okay, reloading. Is it a different person? I haven't been paying attention. Yes, it is. Okay.
Mr. Mime is totally the creepiest Pokemon. I can't think of anything more creepy than Mr. Mime. It just freaks me the crap out.
Yeah, I don't
hear
know.
Puppies.
Yes. Okay, this was a bad idea. Every one of my moves is actually not very effective against this thing. Maybe it'll be the same way.
You know it's
freezing
not
hacks.
Like Thunderbolt.
Come on, freeze hacks. Freeze hacks. Yeah, it's not gonna get freeze hack. Yay, it sucked up the liquid ooze, and it has leftover, so I'm going to lose this fight. And then I die from surf, and then I reload. 36 minutes into this recording.
Oh wow, this is probably the longest recording we've ever done.
I sincerely hope that it does not crash.
You know what? I'm going to be honest here. Should we make this like a long special? Like, just make it, and not split up the video, just make it like some absurd I don't know why it would be special, though. It's the final freaking area. It's special to me.
Oh my God, this Snorlax is not going to die, is it? No, it's not gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Okay, its special defense isn't absurdly high, but yeah. Reloading. How do people get through the battle tower legitimately? I want to know this.
If anybody... I wouldn't know. I've never...
Well, I know how they do it. They actually have a good team, which I don't. But...
Well, that is true.
Damn it, Aerodactyl.
Well, I'm not saying your team is bad, but if I recall, you did pick it out from odd Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Crobat! I mean, that is not Crobat. Aerodactyl.
Oh, my freaking God. I cannot get past this trainer. I'm fighting different trainers, and I can't beat any of them.
Oh, come on. You just imagine how tough Annabelle's gonna be.
Yeah. It's gonna suck.
It really will, I'm not gonna lie. Because at first I'm like, those Pokemon, they're gonna be easy. And then I'm thinking about this, and I'm like,
I couldn't beat that Snorlax, so stop using rest.
I should make there be multiple ways to get Ho-Oh in the hack, and this should be one of them.
Another freaking Scizor? How many of these have I fought?
Do you want me to keep track?
Yay for freezing.
Yeah, I'm frozen solid. Metal Gear Solid.
I still think that they should change the way that freezing works, and like, because the way it is now, you have a small chance of defrosting after every turn. I think that it should, like, the first turn you should be frozen no matter what, and then like second turn 80% chance, then 60, etc., and then like you have a guaranteed chance of thawing out after that. And then they should make a move that just freezes something, like, because
that's the only type that doesn't have something like that.
And the reason that it doesn't is because the status is kind of broken. Like,
but if they fixed it,
it's technically cheaper than sleeping, because sleeping does have a guaranteed time that it will run out. But yeah,
I agree with this. However, I don't think it should ever become 0% chance of you staying frozen. I think it should. There still be some kind of. You can go after 5 turns, 6 turns, but it's
no,
just
because that would be really, really lame. Like, I mean, that's the way it is now. But if they're gonna make a move that can auto freeze, then they need to like take that into account.
I'm a very lame person. You have to understand this.
God damn it.
Are we still on this Breloom?
It's a different Breloom, but... oh.
Oh.
Fuck's sake. These battles are getting impossible. Like,
We're still in. This is the first battle, isn't it?
yeah, it's the first battle of the 5th set.
Oh wow. So, how many more sets, or how many more battles? Technically, let me think. 20
Well,
at the end of this.
Yeah, the
right?
end of this one will be the last one.
This is getting arduous.
Once again, back to Black and White 2.
Yes.
I have not yet picked a team for that game because I suck at choosing which Pokemon I don't like, because there's so many of them that I do. So I have it like down to 18. No, I don't know. I could get it down to 12 if I like cut out some of the bug types, because like every single bug type in Gen 5 is really cool and I want to use it, but I don't want to have 4 bugs on my team, so.
And the problem with my team about taking too much time with, you know, thinking of things like to get rid of in that with 18 is you're going to end up adding more than you are losing. So
pretty much.
He starts out with 18.
Yeah, I
he's
started
gonna end up
out with
25 by the end of the night.
I started out with like 13, and I'm like, okay, which one do I get rid of? Screw it, I'll just add 5 more. I don't know. Oh, I hate Gyarados. Like, there's so many Pokemon that I just hate fighting, and it's been nothing but those. And it has Thunderbolt, for God's sake. You're 4 times weak to that move. How are you able to use it?
This is a good idea and question. However, you're not going to get it answered, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. Snorlax, my best buddy. You're not gonna die, are you? Nope. And it has Earthquake. Okay, reloading.
Do you? I'm starting to consider and want to ask this question. Do you want to cut out this last section?
Nope. We
Nope.
can power through this.
We have to. This is probably going to be the last
if I've
video
gotten this
of the Battle
far,
Frontier.
yeah.
I need to get as much screen time as I can. My contract demands it.
Hello, Metagross.
Oh my god, this is getting atrocious.
God.
You know they're going to start having legendaries.
Yeah. Oh, my freaking god. This is bad. Like,
And I want to put Ho-Oh at the end of this.
this is battle number, what? 20... No, this is battle number 30 or 29, and they already are, like, having Metagross and Snorlax constantly. This is just freaking bad.
This is kind of... Why don't you switch your team? Oh, do you have to keep the same team members?
No, but it's... There's no advantage to me switching. It's not like my other team members are better.
Well, do you have Coleman on this team?
No.
Coleman. Well, I keep seeing that, oh god, what the hell is that bagworm called?
Fortress. It's
Yeah,
okay. Fortress hasn't really been that much of a concern. It's the other shit that I'm fighting constantly.
Well, hey, at least X-Cloud is a good Pokemon, if they keep using one.
Come on now. Like,
What to do.
okay,
what
well,
to
at least
do.
yay, it's being stupid and repeatedly using Hyper Voice against me, which it can't use. And it knows Shadow Ball, which it also can't use. Hooray!
Hey, we might.
And then they just send out Arceus. Like,
Oh my god.
you know that's gonna happen one of these days. Like, I don't care if it doesn't exist yet. They're gonna use it. They'll find a way.
Use what?
Arceus.
Battle 99, Arceus.
Hello,
What name would-
Blastoise. I wish Blastoise was my
Tyranitar and-
dad. I don't know what that's
Arceus,
from.
Tyranitar, and something else. Victini.
Ugh. I don't really have anything good for fighting water types. That's the problem with this team.
Is this the next battle?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, you do know you can get Victini now. Oh my god, I can how?
Oh my god, how? Oh, Jonah. Jonah gave his game to Justin, and then Justin, like, got stuck on the second gym for a week, and then like 2 days after that was already like past the 8th gem. I'm like, Jesus. No! No more goddamn Snorlaxes! I hate them.
Hey, guess what? Annabelle has a Snorlax.
I know. What am I gonna do?
Why didn't you bring something with explosion?
Oh, and it has Attract. That's just great.
When in doubt, get a Weezing with self-destruct.
Wait, what? Let's see. We've got 120, 150 with Stab, 100. Okay, Iron Tail, I guess, is my strongest move. If I can keep hitting it, which I probably can't, because it hasn't used Earthquake yet. And it hasn't used Rest yet. Yay!
Oh my god!
The rumors are true. Snorlax can be defeated.
Well, we're gonna have to in order to get through this. Oh god. I really hope I'm not paying attention. Well, I am, but I'm watching the battle, but I can't really tell if you're safe setting.
Yeah, I have been. God damn it.
Great.
Just go away.
And then they just come out with a Pokemon
stop using Rest. Why does everything have Rest? And a Chesto Berry. And then random withdrawing.
Everything have Rest and a Chesto Berry.
What?
I was just copying what you just said.
And a Slowking.
Are we winning? I can't tell if we're winning. It's going by too fast.
I don't think we are. Let's see. I have to beat the Slowking and the low HP Gardevoir to get out of this battle.
Oh, this is gonna be bad because he's he's psychic.
Okay. Now what do we got? And in comes Salamence. Okay, now. Not that this is much better, because, you know, high HP water type, I'm so good at fighting these.
Is Hyper Beam. Or Shadow Ball.
Hyper Beam probably won't one-hit KO it, that's the problem.
And then you'll get one-hit KO yourself. Truth.
Ooh. That was nice.
I wish there was an easier way to tell if somebody was invisible on Skype. Instead of just blindly guessing. Even though I know who most people who are usually constantly invisible are, but like when I newly add somebody, it would be helpful to tell me if they were invisible before waiting a week and them saying, oh, by the way, I'm usually invisible.
Yes.
Like, yay, thanks for that information. That could have helped me a while ago.
I just dislike Lapras in general. Because...
like I said, every Pokemon I like, you dislike.
Well, no, because, like, I like Lapras, but I don't want to be fighting one right now because it's a good Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Well, duh. They're gonna throw out everything now. Did we win?
No.
No, I thought we did.
Nope.
Because
hey, look, it's a high HP water type. I don't think anybody has used anything else. Except for Snorlax. And Scizor. Just get poisoned or something, come on! And then you can send in your, like, Swampert or whatever the hell you have, and then I can cry. Fucking Aerodactyl! At least it didn't get the stat gain off of Ancient Power. And here's another Armaldo, I've seen several of those as well. At least these haven't been that bad.
So, we're turning this last episode into a full feature-length film.
Yes. I'm save stating here. I don't... Stop with the protect crap. Just die.
Is this his last Pokemon?
Yeah, please just die.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
We did it.
Hey, this is pretty tasty. I don't know. Okay, 2 more, and then Annabelle. And we've got another freaking Gyarados.
Surprise, surprise. Oh my.
Flinch. Dragon Dance.
Mother of God.
I don't even know why I'm bothering with Rollout. It's not like I'm going to be able to hit consistently with it. And then I just hit consistently with it.
And then you actually win? What?
Okay, wait. Lapras, come on, hit it with Rollout. Rollout. Live. Live. God damn it, no. That would have been perfect. Hyper Beam.
That would have been excellent. Oh God. This is like a thriller.
You're a
film.
dragon tamer. Why do you have a Lapras? Like, at this point, I would rather fight the Salamence. Because at least I have Blizzard.
And then Lapras just gets a dragon type in the 6th gen.
And then it turns out that Shellos is a Lapras pre-evolution. I don't know why the hell people thought that it was.
Well, the love. What about the? What is your opinion on the love disc and the other?
It's totally a
heart-shaped
love disc
disc?
evolution. I don't care what anyone says. Like, people are like, "Oh, if you thought that, you were stupid." No, everybody thought that because it totally is. Like, you can't just make two pink heart-shaped fish and claim that they're different Pokemon. Like, it's like, yeah, they have a few differences, but
That's kind of how evolution
Remoraid, Octillery, like,
Gyarados and Magikarp. My God.
hey, look, it's Salamence. Hey, look,
Hey,
it
look.
died, unlike
It died.
Lapras. Oh my God, this is amazing.
Ice cream.
Yeah,
Oh my God, no.
it's okay. I've got 2 Pokemon to take it out. Oh fuck!
Aggron. No. What?
Really, game? Yeah,
No.
we knew that was.
No.
Oh, ooh.
Yay!
Yay!
For great justice.
Okay, here we go. I think this is the final
Oh.
fight. Yeah, here we go.
My God.
And this is 35 battles in. You have to get 100 wins in a row to get the, like, upgrade to your trainer card. Salon Maiden. What the hell does that mean?
The salon made. We're gonna go out and find some.
Are you prepared?
hairstylist.
Hell no. But I'm gonna try anyway.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We've gone through countless battles and everything through this entire LP for this fight.
And there's still gonna be more after this, but yeah, this is
Yes,
it for the Battle Frontier.
Which means I will never be heard from or seen again. Except I
God,
will.
Alakazam. Okay, I have Shadow Ball, and I have Hyper Beam. I should be able to take this thing out. Yeah, okay, I can take it out, and then the next Pokemon is gonna freaking suck, but what can I do? Oh, come on, really?
What?
Yeah, disable.
Hyper Beam the blighter. Do it.
I'd rather go into the next fight and being able to get in a move, though, so let's see if Ice Beam will KO
let's
it.
try Ice Beam.
And I got burned.
Doesn't matter. Let's try to get this son of a.
It's gonna
Ow.
outspeed me, though. Whatever. Hyper Beam and... yeah.
Then we die.
Whatever. You die. No. No Calm Mind.
No, please no. Calm Mind. See, that would have done over half if he hadn't used Calm Mind.
It's okay. If it keeps spamming Calm Mind, I don't... Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Save state.
This is it.
Save
This is
state.
it.
Snorlax, fuck you. Belly Drum, yay.
What?
Oh my god.
Take it.
What
Oh my
happened?
God.
Why are these bosses easier than the... What the...
We did it! Well, you did it, but I was here.
Foo foo
Offer
foo.
motivational support. Fuck
This is
you,
just
fuck
the
you,
culmination
fuck you.
of the entire game. You've got bosses being easier than they should be, the lead up to them being way harder than they should be, and foo foo foo.
And no reward whatsoever.
Yeah, not
That's
really.
viable. Oh my god. There will be no next time.
Well, there will, but not for him.
Not for him. And unfortunately,
Sure.
not for me.
So yeah, there we go. Got all the symbols.
That is the Battle Frontier.
God damn it, never coming back here again.
Ever again. And I've got to get a gold symbol on every one of these.
What do you mean? For your LP?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Why?
Because I am insane.
Well, if you can use, like, a Soul Dew Latios, then... Okay, what do we got here?
Death.
Well, Haxorus isn't in the game yet, so I can't use that as my answer.
Impossible.
I don't know. There's like, okay,
Oh,
like
I got one, I got one.
feelings.
Snorlax.
Yeah, there's Snorlax. Disaster. Go home. I don't know.
That is stunningly cool.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And there we go. We'll get out of this place now. Never, ever come back. And then I just immediately go back. But no. Okay, that's it for the Battle Frontier.
Oh, yeah.
This video has been 55 minutes long.
And, yeah. I was Seth. Yay. I was here through the entire thing. I didn't think I was actually going to be here. Hell, I didn't think I was ever going to co-commentary with this guy, but still. It was fun.
Sometime in the future, if he ever proceeds through the Ruby Sapphire LP, I will be in Coliseum.
Indeed.
And it will be fun.
It will be fun, and there will be ho-ohs and battle towery thingies.
Yes.
And hacks.
Lots of hacks. So, until then, I guess I'll be finishing up this LP on my own, and then whatever I'm doing after that, whether it be the Homestar thing I talked about, or whatever other LPs I have planned. Yeah. Whatever.
Banana phone.
Yes.